Your calling is irrevocable. For God's gifts and His call are irrevocable. God promises that He will maintain His love for you forever and that, through Jesus, you inherit all the blessings promised to David. You are loved. You are anointed. He will give you strength. Your calling is irrevocable. God is in ultimate control of history. His call and His gifts are irrevocable. What was fulfilled in the New Testament began in the Old. Does this mean that we are mere pawns? Are we simply pieces being moved around God's chessboard with no choice or free will? Not at all. You are involved in God's plans. Your actions make a difference, for good or evil. First, resist acts of dishonor. Our actions can cause us to lose out on God's blessing, though Reuben was Israel's firstborn, after he slept with his father's concubine, a defiling act. He lost his firstborn place in the family tree. He lost a great inheritance because he could not control his desires. We all need to take great care to resist temptation and not to allow the lust of the flesh or our emotions to cause us to miss out on a blessing from God. Second, be a person of honor. Jabez, on the other hand, was a man of honor. Jabez's prayer made a difference. Jabez prayed to the God of Israel, "Bless me, oh bless me. Give me land, large tracts of land. And provide your personal protection, don't let evil hurt me." God gave him what he asked. This is not the most altruistic prayer in the Bible. But nevertheless, God answered it. Jesus taught us to pray, among other things, "Give us today our daily bread," Matthew 6:11. Our first concern should be for God's glory, His kingdom and His will. But it is not wrong to ask for God's blessing, presence, protection and healing in our own lives as well. Likewise, God gave His people victory because they cried out to Him during the battle. He answered their prayers, because they trusted in Him. The battle is God's. He is in ultimate control. Nevertheless, your prayers make a difference.